So another tool that I want to offer you is a fear alchemy practice or ritual. You can move through it in so many different ways, but I'm going to share the essence of it with you in this video because this is the real portal. This is the real magic. This is the real liberation that gets to happen in every moment of life. So this isn't just in relation to launching your offerings in the world. This is in relation to any moment where there's a tension in your life, any moment where there's an emotion that's coming up, where there's a resistance that's coming up. This practice, this process is fucking game changing. This is like up-leveling your consciousness, up-leveling your soul into really extracting the gold out of every moment, extracting the portal, the potential to up-level your soul and your consciousness. So I'm talking about it in this video specifically in relation to fear that's arising around launching your offering in the world. So fear is a tricky thing. And one of my mentors, Oren Harris, likes to say that all fear is a fear of feeling. And one of the tricks of fear is to be super vague. And one of the tricks of fear is that we actually fear feeling fear the most, which is ironically hilarious. So if you're feeling fear around launching your offering or creating your offering, I invite you to really, really drill down as to the why. So let's say you're feeling resistance around, let's say, actually I'm going to start it with resistance. Let's say you're feeling resistance around creating your sales page. So your first process, your first step in the technique is to ask yourself, okay, why am I feeling resistance around creating the sales page? And you have to be super honest with yourself in this practice. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Why am I really feeling resistance around creating the sales page? Okay. I'm feeling resistance around creating the sales page because I feel like I don't know what to talk about on the sales page. This is just an example. Because I don't know what I want to say on the sales page. Okay, why do I not know what I want to say? I don't know what I want to say because I'm afraid I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, why am I afraid I don't know what I'm talking about? I'm afraid I'm not truly embodied in this offering. I'm afraid that my knowledge isn't enough. I'm afraid that I won't be able to guide the people inside through the transformation that I want to be able to offer them. So we're going deeper, we're going deeper, we're going deeper. And you can see the essence, the core of these things as I start to drill down is really, I'm not good enough, right? I'm not good enough. And what if I'm not enough? What if they don't receive the transformation that I want them to receive? That's so embarrassing, painful, shameful. Okay, this is the root core emotion. And the alchemy that gets to happen is a surrendering to this core emotion. A surrendering to allow yourself to fully feel shame. Or fully feel I'm not good enough. And you feel the emotion without the story in the mind, without the story of the offering, because it's not actually about the offering at all. It's about this emotion that lives inside your body, lives inside your system, from all of the programming you've received. And this moment of up here, my sales page, I feel resistance of creating my sales page, is a moment of tension that, if you let it, is a portal into the clearing of this emotion that lives in your system. And once you've surrendered fully to that emotion, surrendered fully to the emotion as in let yourself fully go there, fully feel it and let it go, and then let it go. So you're not holding on to it, you're letting it go, you're surrendering it, you're allowing it to move through. And so you might want to take yourself through an emotional release practice, punching pillows, yelling pillows, whipping the walls with tea towels, putting some heavy metal music on, screaming, yelling, stomping, dancing, sensual movement, crying, whatever. You can move it through the body, or you can just sit there and allow it to move and feel it bubble up. But the trick is to, as it's coming up, surrender fully to it, as in allow it to come up, and then surrender and let it go. So you're not holding on to it, and there is never any judgment. There's never any judgment of the feeling. So that's what I mean by a surrendering to the feeling. No judgment of the feeling, feeling it fully and letting it go. And in that moment, you've offered yourself now liberation, because you've liberated yourself from the hold that the resistance to feeling this emotion had over you. You no longer resist feeling that emotion because you allowed yourself to fully go there. You allowed yourself to fully feel it. So it no longer has this power over you. So now, once you've cleared and shifted that, and if I come into a really deep practice where I'm fully feeling these dense, heavy emotions, after I've fully moved them through, I tend to like to go into something lighter where I get to dance sensually or play or do something fun, self-pleasure, like breast massage, put on a fun dancey song, like whatever it is, get yourself back into a state of joy. And now you can come back up here to the sales page, and that resistance will have been gone because you've cleared the stuff that was underneath it, and you've fully extracted the golden nugget, the juice, from this portal. This was a portal into the growth and expansion of your soul, clearing these emotions that were lying beneath the surface. You've fully extracted the gold and the juice. You've literally alchemized this process. This process is alchemy. You've fully alchemized and fully, embodied the portal. There's another word. Anyway, you've used the portal. You've taken the opportunity to use the portal, and now you've fully allowed yourself to grow. And this, my loves, this is the juice of launching your offerings into the world. This is the why. This is the why. Like, this is why our soul wants to. This is why our souls are guided to birth and create these offerings into the world, because our souls know that it will create these portals that get to happen, that shift our soul into the growth that is meant to happen for us. So good. So good. And I'm not saying that it's comfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's icky as fuck. I know. But it's so fucking powerful. Like, this is, my mentor, Oren Harris, likes to say, Jedi level consciousness. Yum. Enjoy every moment of the icky stickiness. Fully embrace the medicine journey, and I can't wait to see the growth that happens through this process. Mwah, mwah, mwah.